Today we're going to do these little seed heads, and they're almost like pieces of corn, and we're going to use the detached blanket stitch. To do this we're using the orangey lemon thread, the FS12, and if you're right-handed you'll start on this side of the hexagon. If you're left-handed, start on the other side. Now take a stitch down. I'm using my tapestry needle here, and this stitch indicates the length of your seed head. And then come up at the top just a little bit to the left of where you started, and then we're going to do just a buttonhole stitch action through the stitch. So my needle is going towards me, through the stitch, through the loop, keeping your thread on the bottom, and to the left like that. And you're just working these stitches onto the loop without piercing the fabric. When you get to the bottom, now sometimes you'll need a little anchor stitch there, like that, and then take your thread down to the bottom and go through and make a stalk, and then start another one, and they can be different lengths, different heights. So take a stitch, come up just to the left of it. How far you come up will indicate the size of your stitches really, and then thread through from right to left. You may not always find you have to anchor your stitch at the bottom, in which case just go straight down with your straight stitch. I will show left-handers in a minute. The only reason we're starting on this side is that we're weaving in this direction, so it's just a little bit easier. And I'm going to anchor that again. It pulls it a bit tighter, and then some of your stalks can be, they don't have to be completely vertical. So that one's going that way, for example. So I'm going to show left-handers now. Left-handers will start on the left, so do a stitch down and then come up on the right. So your little seeds will lie on the right, and then go through from left to right and make your stitch. So left to right and make your stitch like that. So that's the action. I hope that helps you to get started. Those are my bits of corn now finished. You can see that some of them have ended up a little bit circular. It just depends how tight or loose your stitch is. That's fine. And they're a mixture of yellow and orange, which is quite nice. So next we're going to do the dragonfly right at the top hexagon.